I want to address a couple things that I keep hearing, and I just don't really agree with it. So, one of the first things I want to start off with is basically people have said collecting is a waste of money, things like that, and I just don't really agree with it. As you guys can see, I clearly do collect myself, and to me it's like buying art for your home. If you enjoy it, if you appreciate it, that's nice. It's an expense to me. I don't plan on selling my pirate round. That's not really why. I didn't get it to sell it later. That's not at all the purpose of it. I don't plan on selling the Kookaburra. I don't plan on selling this. I just plan on collecting it. Don't plan on selling Will's treasures. Around here, that's not at all the point of getting it. That's just kind of my thoughts on it, though. On people saying that collecting is a waste of money, and to me it's all about enjoyment. It's not an investment to me. It's something I get to collect and something I appreciate. Not really trying to flip it. There's another thing, especially right now, I hear it a lot. People are saying don't buy the American Silver Eagles. I just want to know what makes a Canadian maple okay to buy if this is not okay to buy. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. These cost 80 cents more than the maples where I am, but they sell for $1 more. The swing is less with the Eagles than it is with the maples. I don't see why that would mean that I shouldn't be buying Silver Eagles. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, especially when it's a lower spread than an Eagle, than a Philharmonic, than a Kangaroo, than a Britannia. Just my thoughts, just my opinions. I don't see any problems with stacking Silver Eagles. As you guys know, I'm not buying a whole lot of silver right now. I don't see any problems with stacking the Eagles. It's not like they're a whole lot more. Everything's gone up. If you're buying silver, what makes that a bad purchase in comparison to anything else? I believe it's one of the better purchases right now. It might seem high, like premiums are crazy. That's a big reason why I'm kind of holding off. Just the whole price in general, but I don't see what makes an Eagle worse than something less recognized with a higher spread. I tend to go for the more recognized piece with the lower spread. But that's just my thoughts, just my opinions. And another thing that I've heard a lot, it's not so much in the community or anywhere with gold and silver so much as people just kind of hating on it, but it's gold has no value, and saying there is no real value to gold. Well, there's definitely industrial uses for gold. They're just not used for that because the demand all comes from buying gold and silver to store your wealth. Just buying gold. It stores wealth. That's the whole point of it. That's where it got its demand. That's where its track record comes from in terms of price. And there is a real backstop. It can't go to zero value. It's gonna be used to plate things, for example, so it doesn't oxidize. The price can only go so low till it's okay, now it's worth it to use gold for all this industrial purposes. Just my thoughts, just my opinions. If it goes too low, why wouldn't they use it to plate conductors, things like that? So now if they plate conductors, that's going to use a lot of gold, but if they're used outside, do you think people want to be replacing cables, things like that, because of oxidization, all that kind of stuff? Or do you think they're gonna just wrap it in gold? Now it doesn't oxidize. That's just an example though of how it can potentially be used. It could be a heat sink. You could use gold to make fantastic heat sinks. There's many potential industrial applications for gold. It can only drop so low. There's only so much of it out there. And that's kind of how I see it. There is some real backstop to gold. There is a real value to gold. There is a real value in having something that maintains purchasing power. Maintaining purchasing power to me is highly undervalued nowadays. But yeah, as I said, that's just my thoughts, just my opinions. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd love to know all of your guys' thoughts and opinions. Stay positive and like and subscribe to the channel, because yeah, I'm trying to get up to that 1,000 subscriber point, and it'd help me out a lot if you guys could like and subscribe. Helps get the video out in the algorithms, especially leaving that like. If there's anything that you could do to help me out, leaving a like helps more than anything. So, thank you so much. Stay positive. See you next time. Thanks.